What's up, guys? It's Dana, and we will begin shortly. And welcome to the show. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Hope all of you have had a good day or evening so far. So, before I start, I just want to say thank you to all the subscribers and to the new ones. And I hope you find value in the content that I bring. And I appreciate all the love, the support, the likes, and everything in between. So let's get into it. Um, a few things has happened when it comes to some altcoin versus USDT pairs. TA has been respected more or less. And when it comes to Bitcoin, same thing there as well. Okay, so we are going to be discussing what the critical areas are for Bitcoin when it comes to the mid and long term. Because short term, since I'm here almost every day, the plan is every day, but I'm just getting a lot of other parts of the stream, in order for you guys to even enjoy it even more. But until then, almost every day, I'm gonna try every day even. So short term, we're gonna take it then, day by day. Or you can just head over to the shorts video, just like today. I posted something, for a few hours ahead or for the day. Just a minute, guys, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the weather is, like I said, not the best where I am, so a lot of people do have the cold, but I'm gonna manifest, out there that I'm not gonna get it, so that's it, okay? Anyways, as I was saying, let's get into it. So, Bitcoin, if you saw the last shorts video that I made on Bitcoin, then you probably already know about these levels when it comes to the pink, horizontal line and the light blue one. The idea with those lines was, support and resistance, okay? We held support, like we never broke below it, and then we broke out of resistance. And I did say we could see, levels of 19,800 to 19,960, something like that. And looks like so far TA has been respected. We are around these levels right now. Question is, are we gonna break through it or not? Okay, but we'll get into that soon because there is something else I'd like to show you guys when it comes to the daily or even 4-hourly Bitcoin chart. So this is a potential, like, not 100% that it will play out, but I do see a potential bear flag. I know it's like even difficult to say it, like I don't want to say it in words, but I have to because I do see it. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. Just a minute. Here we go. This is Bitcoin on the daily, okay? Um, the last time something like this happened, things didn't turn out, good for Bitcoin after a while. And you remember this one? And this one? And now looks like we got this one. I know there's some type of trend line we can draw, to these areas, but let me try something, okay? Let me try something. Let me just try something. But before I do, I just want to talk about this potential bear flag that is showing on the daily chart. I actually drew it on the 4-hourly chart, but it fits perfectly on the daily too. And as you guys can see, we do have 1, 2, 3 touches here, and 1, 2, like it's pretty much legit. So, potential bear flag developing on the Bitcoin USDT chart when it comes to the 4-hourly and daily time frame, okay? Let's keep that in mind. Now, let me go ahead and try that thing I was discussing, okay? Just a minute. And I hope the sound is good, everything is good, music levels are good. Nobody's like having pain in their ears and stuff. Otherwise, just let me know. Let's see now. Like I spotted something on the chart, but my eyes could be, trying to trick me. So I'm just gonna try to draw it out for you. And if it's valid, I'm gonna let you know if it's valid. Okay, we gotta talk about this too. Although I don't think it's as strong as the one that we just had a look at, the potential bear flag, but nevertheless, since it's here and it's developing, we are gonna discuss it, okay? Okay, I'm gonna bring back the chart for you guys. Just let me to make it clear for you. Background. So ready, guys? Okay. So you remember the one that I drew here? I've just, removed it for this, moment, for the moment, but we can, bring it up. We do have this like recent potential bear flag around these levels, okay? But on the daily, I don't think like we barely have like just, if you ask me, it's just, one touch on the bottom and then we have those two here, but it's not as like it doesn't have more touches as this parallel channel, and the more the better, both to the upside and the downside. So there is some type of like potential, like I can't even call it, but it's respecting this parallel channel, okay? Because I don't want to say it's like a bull flag unless I see enough, points, but I don't. But it's definitely a parallel channel that's being respected, okay? Now let me hide this one and bring out the other one, just a minute. I have so many things that are hidden on the chart because I have a lot of drawings. Just trying to find the right one. One. Perfect. I mean, the other one was some type of, potential bull flag. Like I said, like a week or 2 weeks ago, Bitcoin is kind of giving mixed signals to confuse, people. But we are gonna try to be as, almost like we are gonna try to get to the point and chop it up. We're not gonna let it confuse us that easily. But we do have a potential, bear flag that I think should be in people's minds right now. And this on the 4 hourly, like this is going on right now, okay? Let me go back to the other chart. Okay. So for now, like I was saying, we never went below 18,930 levels. We never closed below it on the 4 hourly. Just a minute. Sorry guys, my throat is kind of a bit sore. But anyways, we never broke below it on the 4 hourly, which is good, okay? And we broke out of this resistance, another good sign. Looks like on the 4 hourly, unfortunately, we are not out of the danger zone yet. Like, it's possible we can go higher, to these levels that I already spoke about, like 19. We almost reached it, like 19. We came as high as 19,722, or at least on Binance chart. But between 19,800 to 1900, let's just say 20,000, I wouldn't be surprised if we get to these levels, okay? But we do have rejection around these levels again, all right? So the main resistance line that has to be broken on the daily, like Bitcoin has to do this, it must do this for us to see, some kaboom to the upside, just a little bit, like not a kaboom that much, but for a good relief rally is to break this level 20,466 around these areas, okay? Not to the dot, but around these levels. If we can do that, we are gonna meet some resistance again around 21,000 to 21,000, 300 levels. But if we can also break through this, resistance that, potential resistance that we can meet, see eventually around these prices, because we do not have, much holding us until these areas. Like, we are gonna be meeting, have in mind, like we are gonna be meeting, some resistance here and there when it comes to the shorter time frames. But it's just, traders doing their thing, scalping probably, or just, just trading. But important level we have to break out above on the daily, like close above on the daily is around 20,500 levels, okay? Like this line should be a bit higher, somewhere around these levels, around 20,500, okay? We do that, we are gonna see some strength. And when it comes to the downside, you guys know already, I've spoken about this many times. If we break anywhere below 18,780, 18,000, just around 18,800, close a daily below it, or 4-hourly below it, next support is all the way around 18K, or to be more fair, 18,200 levels, okay? So, for the shorters, of course, being rejected at these areas and going down to these levels would be nice, but for the bulls, what Bitcoin has to do is break above 20,500 levels. Because, like we will see, I'll get into the shorter time frames, and when it comes to any reversal that I see, I'm gonna try to post it on the shorts video immediately, or just make a short video, that's not a shorts video. But we are again around resistance levels. Again, like I said, we are gonna meet a lot of resistance, especially when it comes to the shorter time frames. Not gonna be anything strange, okay? People doing their thing and trading. Okay, so that's Bitcoin. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Oh, definitely not this one. Okay, there we go. Let me start with saying, when it comes to Ethereum, bearish divergence is so bad. I mean, it's horrible, okay? There is a weekly bad divergence in development. It's not valid yet. It could be invalid if we break some levels, but these levels are like far from where the price action is right now. So just keep that in mind, okay? Like, weekly is still not looking good. I'm like trying to find something on the Eastern indicators, but I see nothing. So RSI still in bearish territories, right? I don't go through those things when it comes to Bitcoin, but we can go back and look at it. But right now, RSI is in like bearish territories when it comes to the weekly, and on the daily, bearish. We do have some nice divergence in development, like, sorry, not in development, that's already in play. Okay, when I say in play, like we are seeing it like happen right now, like it's already playing out. Okay, we did like prior candle, I guess was a nice, candle, but not very bullish, but it's a nice candle, but nothing that's like doing much right now. Let's look at the like okay, daily. Major level is major levels we have to get above on Ethereum, like critical level that we have to close above on the daily to see, some more action to the upside is around $14,012, like $1,412, okay? And on the like like on the support levels, the critical support level that like should not break, because if it breaks, okay, but if it doesn't, like if it holds, I don't know how many times it's gonna hold, but it's been holding like nice, but we'll see. If it holds, we could, see some sideways action before a breakout to the downside or the upside, but this sideways action is a trader 7 too, so there's nothing wrong with like buying here at these levels and getting out at these levels, not bad. So critical support level is around 12,030, $1,230. And critical resistance level, this is on the daily, okay, is around $1,412, okay? Simple. You can see this as first, like, sorry, I mean, you can see this as first, target. When I say first, resistance levels, it's where people are probably, gonna be getting out or having short positions, take short positions or something. Um, and these prices, the opposite. I mean, these levels, the opposite, okay? So, guys, so, okay, for hourly Ethereum. For hourly Ethereum, we do have like support at higher levels on the 4 hourly Ethereum. Looks like there's support around still major. Do not forget, daily, even for the 4 hourly, it's this line. But right now, looks like we are holding above 1,260 levels. Like we came to these levels, 3 times, but holding above it. We didn't even see anything below $1,250, which is, I guess, good. Clearly, we are in a sideways action, so okay. Okay, where do we see resistance? Okay, we do have resistance around 1365, 1370, around these levels on the 4 hourly chart. If you guys like, I can mark it. So somewhere around these levels, okay? And this is on the 4-hourly chart. So we will see. Let's see. On the 4-hourly chart, there is no divergence whatsoever. I mean, I'm looking at the play that's going on right now, but we do have hidden bearish divergence in development right now. So be cautious. Be cautious, and we are in some type of resistance area already, a little bit if we look left, it's been acting as support, as you guys can see, right? If I just hold the cruiser like this, you guys can see the white line. It's been acting as support. So let's see if we get a push. And I do not like this action going on here. Let's have a look at the hourly. Yeah, guys, definitely there's some resistance here, definitely. Okay, if we break 1310, right? If we break 1310 levels, I guess see you around 1297, 1290 levels. Okay, 1290, 1300 area, somewhere around these levels. If we break somewhere around 1310 to the downside on the hourly, okay? So that's Ethereum. I can just throw some lines just to clear things up. And if these areas don't hold, we break below it, see you eventually. It's not a big difference. This is the hourly, but nevertheless I'm bringing this up for educational purpose. So yeah, see you around these levels. But we are gonna be meeting major resistance around this midterm moving average by the looks of the historical price action when it comes to the candlesticks. So be ready, be cautious. Okay, that's Ethereum. We've had enough with Ethereum. I know some people are talking about 20,000 and 30,000 Ethereum in 2 years. If you ask me, and we're not talking clear or anything right now, if you just ask me in general, I don't think that's gonna happen, but it could. But I don't know, I don't know. Sometimes when I look at some other projects, I always wonder how Ethereum is still one of the top 2 coins. But I guess yeah, a lot of people love it. It's an OG also. So okay, so that's Ethereum. What else? You can have a look at Chainlink. Okay, you look at this chart and then you look at all my streams where I talk about Chainlink and all the shorts. Well, I think there's only one shorts video when it comes to Chainlink, and you will realize PA got respected, my people. PA got respected. And what we want to it's not just about trading is not about making profits. Well, it is, but not just about making like you can make profits by managing your risks better so you don't lose money. So if you don't lose money, you're still making money. You get the point? Like, what are the most two important rules? What was it Warren Buffett said? First rule was don't lose money, right? And second rule is don't forget rule number one. So TA is all about risk management, and it teaches you how to preserve what you have, like how to not lose it all, how to, manage it, and like when to get out without being greedy, when to enter, when to exit, all these things. So, what would have happened if we were hyping, like if I was hyping in the stream and going like, oh, Chainlink is like going straight up to $10 from 7.3 when I was speaking about it. We would have been wrecked. We would have been wrecked. We would have like lost money, like, because it's been going down after it came to resistance levels. But because we do TA the proper way, okay? I came with the shorts video and I told you guys, we hit resistance areas, like, and when we were at around 7.3 levels, I told you like eventually around these areas, and if we break these areas, if we break like on a daily, goes above 8.4, okay, or even 4 hourly level. Okay, why is it like just a minute? Okay, I was not gonna be happy if there was something wrong with the net or something, because like I got like the fastest like internet like speed and all that, just for the stream. Like it's not like it was cheap, so it better not be lagging and stuff. Okay, much better. So what happened was, well, let's take out the TA factors first before I go into what happened and what not happened. Okay, connection is back, everything looks good, going good. Okay, we're good. So as I was saying, guys, the factors of Chainlink. We don't have any divergence right now when it comes to the daily, okay? We do have negative momentum on the MACD, but it's kind of weak right now, as you guys can see on the bar. Volume is kind of low. Like we need to see some, more volume that goes hand in hand with the, Eastern indicators, but okay. okay. It's okay. What else? We had bears that were in control, but right now, um, this doesn't look bad. We'll see how it ends up. Okay, this is the daily. Just a minute. Guys, I like this pattern. Like, on top of that, we are above the short-term moving average. We are also above the mid-term moving average. Okay, I have my own, types of I have my own type of setting. So short-term is not the 21, moving average here. But if you want to see that, like, if I'm looking at the 21 moving average, like on the daily, it is below that one, but it is still above, when it comes to the normal settings for the moving averages, triple MA, it's still above midterm moving average, okay? And like, it's not looking bad when it comes to the daily chart. On top of that, I like this pattern right here. I will be like teaching this kind of stuff. Hopefully, I'm just trying to figure out how and when and that. But for now, let's just say I just like it. So this is a potential bottom like indicator. Like, I don't know how to just say the correct way. Correct way. It's it indicates a bottom reversal, okay? A potential bottom reversal. All right? Because market was in a downtrend, and then this closed like more than 50% into the prior candle, and this and that. You get me, okay? These are the kinds of things I'll be teaching whoever wants to learn. But we'll get into that other times. So this looks good. We can come back and test these levels, no problem. Like, it wouldn't be a problem as long as we don't break $7. If we get below $7, like, it's done. For now, it's done, okay? Okay, 4 hourly. I mean, there is no divergence really if you look at the separate islands, nothing so far. Volume kind of slowly dying. Our side is above neutral, and this is the 4 hourly chart. Daily also neutral. We are starting to develop like positive momentum on the MACD, which is good. So what happened with Link? We hit resistance levels, normal. We tried to hold this first like support level around 7.5 areas. Like, we held here, we tried to hold here, but then it didn't like work out. We got a bearish engulfing candle, okay? We backtested the old support line, We got rejected and then we continued down to the second support level. And I already spoke about this in my like shorts video and even on the streams. So did TA get respected? Yes, TA got respected when it comes to Chainlink. Okay. So looks like we held this second support level. Like if we didn't hold, there was the third support level waiting, but I was I was like 60-70% like kind of confident that this one would hold, if not this one. That's why I didn't speak about the third level, but I probably should have, because you never know. You never know what happens. Things can break. Things like can break out of, you know, support or resistance levels. So looks like right now we are heading towards, you know, all support levels where we got already rejected. So for us to, let me see now. Like on the 4 hourly chart, we can come back all the way to 7.8 levels, you know, $8, somewhere around these areas. If we can break above it on a 4 hourly candle, like next resistance is still the same old resistance around these levels, okay? Still. But we have this mini resistance here around 7.5. If we can break that one, see you somewhere around 7.8 to $8. And if we can break that one, back to the major resistance right here, okay? Like when we break this one, it's gonna be fun on the daily or 4 hourly. Like there is no resistance for a while, okay? If we get above these levels. That's Chainlink for now. I'm not like gonna get into it that much, that deep. What else? What else? Let's have a look at Bitcoin and see what what it's doing. Yeah, guys, if you're liking the shows, if you're loving the shows, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the bell to be notified in time, and comment and let me know. I appreciate all the love and the like and stuff, but like I really wonder if the like button is working or not, because I don't see those, you know, likes coming in. I do see, you know, lurkers and viewers and so, and I appreciate all of you. But maybe you can try and test, you know, if just let me know if the like or dislike button is working. Like maybe it's not working. Maybe I have to, you know, contact YouTube support and let them know. I'm just kidding. Like 50% at least. I'm kidding with you guys. But yeah, thank you for all the love and all the contributions, and you know, for tuning in as usual. We are gonna have a fast like break. I have to stop saying like all the time. Okay, we have to have like I'm gonna have a quick break so I don't I don't get worse when it comes to my sore throat. Probably make some tea and bring some tea. But I'll keep the 10-minute chart on for you guys, the tradition of the show, and I'll be back in 5. Okay, lovely people, I'm back. I mean, this time, if the cold gets to me again, because last time was horrible. If you guys remember, I was barely able to speak. I mean, barely. I couldn't even, say a word without pain. This time, if I have to whisper, I'm gonna whisper. Like, it's another thing when I had another project to take care of, so I was gone for like, I think 4 weeks or so. But before that, 3 weeks in a row, I was super, super like feverish and sick and all that. This time, one way or the other, we are like, I am gonna try to be active like daily, one way or the other, okay? So, anybody hearing this, keep your fingers crossed for me. I'm not gonna get sick. I gotta manifest it out there. Like, I'm not gonna get sick. Not this time. I've been lying to myself the whole day just saying that I'm not gonna get sick. Not this time. Okay, back to the altcoins. There is XPR that I made a shorts video on today, earlier today, like many hours ago, okay? It was a short-term analysis, and I think we were somewhere around these levels then, and I did say that we do have first resistance around these levels. Okay, we got out a little bit, but around these levels. But I did say if we get rejected at these levels, and you can see that we did, when it comes to shorter time frames, we got rejected around these levels, and look at the support we came to. It was right where, TA was telling us. So we came all the way to 0. What is it now? 0.00206, 0.00, yeah, 2066, around these levels, okay? But somewhere around these levels. If I just extend it, more or less was close. Let me just do this. You guys see? Like, it touched it, it got in within the box, but that was it. Like, there's apparently demand. So what happened? Let's look at what happened. So we broke out of this resistance level that I was talking about. Now we are being rejected around these levels, around the midterm like moving average, but I think we're coming here. We are coming here for two reasons that I can tell you right now. Before I get into the reasons, let me just say, first of all, this is the hidden bullish divergence that's playing out, that we are in right now, okay? On the MACD, we do have bearish divergence that's developing, okay? Even though we have positive momentum on the MACD, and our site is close to neutral. The thing that why I'm saying is, I think we are gonna see this levels, like we might see some small resistance here and there, but look at this price action right here. So bears came in strong, they started losing, strength. Okay, they started losing strength, and then we have this beautiful pattern here, okay, and then the bulls came with strength, okay, not just small bodies and long shadows and all that. No, they actually came with strength. So prior candle, it closed as a bullish engulfing candle, okay? So yeah, I think we are meeting resistance, because of these levels a little bit, but eventually, eventually, after, some little pullback, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this area right here, okay? Because there's more to come. Like when we get rid of, not get rid of, but when we break out of these levels, see eventually around 0.0029, okay? And now I'm talking about when we break out of even 0.002650 levels, okay? Because I am looking for higher levels, but nothing wrong with scouting and trading, because the shorts videos that I make, I keep on repeating, it's short term. It's like maximum 2 3 days, something like that, and in some cases a bit longer. It's for longer terms, but when I say longer, I don't mean anything more than a week, okay? So this hammer on the 10-minute chart, it came with a beautiful volume. So if I was watching this, for example, let's see now, I'd be, first of all, I'd already be out around these levels, because I did see, some, where is it now? Right here, I did see, some weakness. So I'd get back in these levels again, okay? Somewhere on these levels. And then this happened. Now we will see if we can break above, I think we already broke above this, so I wouldn't be surprised if we come and retest it like 0.022, somewhere around these levels, but eventually see you here. Second resistance levels, okay? So, is there anything else to keep in mind when it comes to the 4-hourly chart? Yeah, like, okay, our RSI is in bullish territories. On the daily, it's neutral, but on the 4-hourly, it's in bullish territories. There is no indication of any, right now at least. Let me see closer. Yeah, okay, there is sign of bearish divergence on the RSI in development, okay? So we're not talking daily now, we're talking the 4-hourly chart. So I guess be a little cautious, be careful. Let me see what else. Excuse me again, have to sneeze. So if we break below 0.0022 levels on the 4-hourly chart, like we break anywhere below it, okay? Wait, hold on. To be more precise, like to be like 0.002170, around these levels, okay? Then we can come back and test, 0.002060, old support. We can come back and test these levels, but that is only if we break, around these levels, okay? Um, Otherwise, what I'm waiting on. So that's XPR. What else? There was something interesting I wanted to show you guys before I went live. I was telling a friend about it. Let me see. Oh, right. It's the BAT chart and the Cardano chart. Yes, indeed. Okay. I don't know if I spoke about this. I think I did. I'm not sure. Yes, I think I did. I think I did. I did talk about this descending wedge on basic attention token, and I was talking about, well, I'd rather buy it at these areas, than getting in at these areas. And that was before we broke out of the wedge. And then we broke out of the wedge. I made another stream and I said, okay, I gotta see like a retest of this resistance line, holding it as support for me, to be a bit more confident, and we are seeing it right now in the stream. So I hope you guys are not missing this, because these are the levels, to take action if something. Thing is, I would have a very tight stop loss, very tight. Like if we break anywhere below 0.28, I'm out. What do we say? Trading is not just about making money, it's about making sure you're not losing a lot of money, because even if you don't make money but you're losing, like even if you make money but you're losing the money that you made, like it's plus minus zero at the end. You see? So stop loss is very, very important, okay? Otherwise, the way things are looking for BAT, not looking bad at all. Like we can easily, if this develops into something, we can easily come to the levels of 0.33 to 0.34 levels, like somewhere around these areas, okay? And then if we can break out of that level, next resistance would be around, let me see now, 0.37, 0.38, around these levels, okay? So keep that in mind. I don't think I have to draw it if you're watching the show. We're gonna remember this. Probably just write it down. Just for the sake of the record, yeah? Like, I wonder if there's somebody that got time that could go through all the analysis made and tell me how much of that resistance or support or targets actually, played out. I do it myself, but like, time is money, and I don't have that much time to, to go through all the videos, like a lot of videos already. Okay, just a minute. Okay. On the daily, BAT RSI is pretty bearish. There's no divergence, positive momentum on the MACD. And when it comes to the weekly, like the hidden bearish divergence, sorry, the hidden bullish divergence is in play right now. Okay, it's in play. So let's see if this plus the descending wedge plus the fact that we are holding support to the point all combines with each other and gives us like a nice cocktail. Okay, so yeah, that's BAT without complicating it any further. Simple, so we're not gonna get into the shorter time frames. What else? What else? We can have a look at XRP. Okay, RSI above neutral, looking okay. We are building negative momentum on the MACD. We are above short-term and mid-term moving average, and short-term is above the mid-term. Good, good. We respected like the second support level, like there was demand at these areas more than at these areas the first time, but now looks like we are still holding around these levels, holding by a thread, looks like, because we are being rejected by the long-term moving average, but nevertheless it's holding. I wonder if this is gonna turn into some type of potential bull flag. We already have the pull. We will see. Let's give it some more time, yeah? But major resistance points for XRP, Ripple, we already know it. It's between 0.51 to 0.52 levels. I already discussed this on one of my shorts video. And the support levels, you know, those blue boxes that you guys can see here, okay? This would be the second one, and this would be the third one. And this is on both, like it's valid for both the daily and the 4-hourly chart, okay? Not weekly though, but the daily and the 4-hourly chart, okay? Volume, we've had better days. We've literally had like better days a week ago. So can't see much in these levels. For now, short term, like short term, when I say short term, I mean for hourly chart and stuff, we do have resistance around 0.48 levels, looks like around these levels, okay? So if we can break above it, it would be something. Like we can come back and retest this level, but I'm talking like a mini resistance right now, okay? When I'm talking about the 0.48 level. So we gotta break first above that one to reach this one, and then you know how the story goes, okay? But like I said, in general, and it's not often I say this in general, like long term to mid term. And when I say long term, I mean this month, for example. Um, like as long as we can break above, 0.52 levels, I'm still gonna stick to that. Ripple is not done yet. Like we can come and test, a bit higher level, okay? I mean, nice candle 2 weeks ago, and monthly candle, like prior candle, closed also like in a bullish way. So we'll see what happens. We know the resistance levels, we know the support levels, which is what we need, for stop losses and to manage, manage the trades better. Okay, done with XRP as well. I gotta be careful not mix up XPR and XRP. Okay, so that was XRP. Shall we have a look at quant? Quant. Okay, so what's happening with quant? Oh, guys, be careful. I'm not gonna say it. I've been saying this non-stop, okay? And what I've been saying is, we are around resistance levels. We are like we can come higher. We can come all the way to 154, $160 even. But I'll still not be convinced until we close a daily at least above $160. Then and only then, like I will be convinced that there's something higher, like there's some higher action waiting. Okay, but until then we are around resistance levels. The good thing is we came and we hit first support around, what is it, $128, but we never came back to the second. Like this should be, if this is wrong, just a minute. This is supposed to be second. There you go. So first is holding. It acted as resistance if you look left. Now it's acting as support, which is good. Thing is, we keep on being rejected, like right at this line. Like we're not like, I wouldn't be surprised if we come higher, but right now we've been rejected like once, twice, three, four, five, like around 5 times. But every time we've been rejected, look what's holding. Hold resistance level, holding again. Okay, but if we lose this level, guys, there is nothing, like literally nothing, that's gonna hold us until like $113, $108, somewhere around these levels. Okay, so keep that in mind. I mean, it's not gonna be fun if you're in somewhere here and then it just tanks. You have some nice divergence, forming on the 4-hourly chart. I mean, it's beautiful. That's good. But I don't like this action with the Eastern indicators. Like, I need to see bulls showing strength, and right now, looking at this, I do not see it. So, looks like a sucker's rally here for anybody who's like gonna be getting in. Sorry for the first word, but I don't know. I'd be cautious. I'd be cautious at these levels. Okay, you know the support level, you know the resistance areas, and after we break this level, we can discuss, you know, next areas, okay? So that's quant, guarantee. Right, Cardano. Let's gonna speak about Cardano as well. I found something interesting in Cardano. That's why I was like, I gotta share this. Okay, so there is this nice, I mean, awesome, okay, potential bullish signal, like potential, because it could easily fail. It can easily fail, okay? That's why I'm saying potential. But we do have a descending wedge, as you guys can see, okay? We broke out of it today, like literally today. And we'll see how this plays out, but I'm actually like now I'm like a little bit more excited for Cardano because it's been like stuck. It's been stuck for a very long time, okay? We do have some nice bullish divergence on the daily. Is it on both oscillators? Yes, it's on both oscillators. Okay, even better. Much better. Okay, like I'm actually liking, you know, these levels, you know, to get in like around these areas. A bit too high now, but important thing we gotta see, it doesn't necessarily have to happen. It could just, you know, like skip that part and happen too. But it would give me a bit more confidence if we kind of like have a like some mini push, you know, and then come and backtest this as support because it's been acting as a resistance, you know, line for a long time now, okay? So if we do that, then eventually I can imagine us, you know, imagine us running into some resistance around 0.4630, you know, around these levels, you know, 0.630 around these levels, okay? Old support, new resistance, fine. It's somewhere around this moving average, as you guys can see, close to the heart line too. But this is completely invalid now. Now I don't need it. So, somewhere around these levels, what is this estimate? Okay, this is unnecessary to know. So, somewhere around these levels, first resistance. But if we can break above that, then see around 0.49, 0.48. Let's say between 0.4 9 to 0.5 levels, okay? If we break above 0.46 areas, okay, and we don't get stuck there and rejected there and then tank again. All right, I'm gonna draw a line there just to okay, guys, we break this, see eventually around 0.49. That's what I'm expecting of Cardano if TA is respected, okay? And support areas, so you already know, but I can repeat it for the ones that are watching the show for the first time. If we break 0.41 level on a daily, close below it, and we see like even a little follow through, then there is no, like, I repeat, okay, 0.40 might hold. We do have another support around 0.40, but next support is all the way down here. Like you don't wanna be in a long position when this is happening, okay? So be careful. Have your stop losses ready and everything else, and know where the support is and where the resistance is, okay? You don't lose money, you're good. So that's Cardano. We're done with that too. Okay, I think we've gone through enough points today. I mean, enough markets. Yeah, like there's a lot of things happening in the global markets. So many things going on. Like people who are not friends that do not follow the global market, like they are like in shock every other week. And some of them are like, "What's going on? This went down, and this is having a problem, and the rents went up, and this." And I'm like, "Yeah, like I've been. I wish they followed the news and this and that. Not that the so, but I wish they did their research because when I was talking about this kind of stuff like a few years back, some of my friends they know like I don't want to speak if I'm not like if I can't give them source to the information I have. But some friends they thought that I was just like consumed of all this TA and all that, and they were like cool down, that's not gonna happen, it's okay, and I don't know what. But I was telling them like if you wanna buy houses, wait, don't buy yet because better times are coming. But for the sellers, if you wanted to sell houses, I think it was better before the before the global tumble when it comes to the markets. Yeah, I mean, things happen, but if you do research, you're probably gonna be prepared. If not prepared, at least you're not gonna be as shocked when you see things crashing left and right. Okay, so lovely people, beautiful people, friends, crypto people, traders, learners, everyone who's gonna be watching this show. Always have stop losses. Don't take it for granted. Okay, remember the two rules. I mean, learn from the ones who made it in life that are successful. Um, don't lose money. Rule number one is don't forget rule number one. I mean, rule number two is don't forget rule number one. Mr. Warren Buffett, he said it the right way. And take care of each other. And thank you for all the love, the likes, the subscribes, new ones, old ones, the viewers. Thank you for everything. It really puts a smile on my face. And don't forget to comment and let me know what you think is gonna happen with Bitcoin, or if you have any TA of your own you'd like to share, just let me know. And I do have a Discord. I'm gonna share it. I'm gonna share the link here just a minute. It's still pretty new, but if you want to join, you're welcome. Oh, copy. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in the chat box. So you guys can join there. If you want to follow me on Twitter, it's chart_striker. I have the same logo as the one that I have in YouTube. So guys, thank you for everything. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.